Test. Welcome. I think it works. Okay. So, my idea today... Oh, Blueberry Tail Fox, welcome. My idea today, and what I prepared is... I want to make a totally, like, fantasy isekai comic, right? But... Or, like, not but. Like, we don't have to reference anything from real life for it technically. Okay, great, it works. Technically. Oh, let's look at mechanic, welcome. So we don't have to reference everything technically because, like, kind of like everyone knows how a castle looks, but I thought, like, if we kind of look a bit at real life castle examples, then maybe we find out stuff that makes them more believable or makes them kind of cooler or something. Wait. That's what I've been thinking about. Also, the other thing is, I want to get better at backgrounds and paneling. So maybe that makes me get better at paneling. Also, I'm really tired because I ate so much. So yeah, basically, yesterday at night time looked up some castles, or like some favorite castles. So if there's like a castle that is your favorite, you can tell me, and if not, it's also fine. And favorites of Red will come. Yeah, basically, I also have here a few, like, mostly like outside shots, right? But I also have some inside shots, which I want to gather more of, I think. I've like used them on Google Maps and like Googling stuff and stuff, which is somehow getting worse and worse, but yeah. And I guess like I kind of like roughly know which kind of castles I want to build, right? Like kind of like more like Gothic, high shape. A lot of them are like kind of like Neo Gothic, which is more 19th century. And I also like that, like, some pictures that have been taken by people, like this one here, right? I think it's just an interesting shape, kind of like maybe I can like learn something about this, like like about the angle, right? That it's like angle from below. So maybe if I like just get this shape right. The other thing is, oh, also like there's this pen that I want to try, but it's kind of like pixely. Not sure if it's a good pen. Yeah, it looks really pixely, right? Maybe that's fine. Anyways. The thing is, like, also with the structures, right? I should draw them like kind of like not by hand. Like have everything like really like in the right direction and stuff, right? Look how it looks traced. It's of course like just like I guess like it's also fine to trace backgrounds because like doesn't really matter, but like, and like some people have like kind of like photocopy, but I want to kind of like build them by like imagination. So I think the first step for being able to build something out of imagination is like just like kind of like understanding how the shapes work, right? The thing is, I think because I've been like drawing so many people, how's it called? Like organic shapes come relatively easy now to me, but inorganic shapes or artificial shapes, I guess like mountains are inorganic but not artificial, but yeah, buildings and stuff, they're really hard for me. And the other thing is when I do like a comic, is it fine if I use a blur in the background? I'm not sure on that. So yeah, for this one here, I think like what I definitely can take away from it is the like, these like, how it's called? I think like in German it's Zinnen. Like these things here. That they're kind of like wider than they have gaps. Like the gaps are not as wide as they are wide. Does it make sense? Maybe like this. So yeah, the gaps. What I like about this is like that, like so many of these things are like not in the same plane, right? And I think that makes it really interesting. It makes it kind of like look like this, like a bit like those like Final Fantasy illustrations, right? Like the Final Fantasy illustration of, I think the Desert City has it nice too. Basically like kind of like cluttering with architecture. Maybe we can learn something from this. Cluttering with architecture. Oh, express dinner. Oh, I hope it didn't stress you. Like, please have your dinner leisurely. Also, I will not have this too long today, because there will be a draw pile. And it's because I'm kind of beat up. But tomorrow I'll have an off day. Off workout. Yeah, I really need to like get like progress down with the comic. Basically, like I think I should not be too scared to like just like rapid fire create stuff, because I can like learn anyways, and like I think like at the start it's totally logical that you fail with stuff, right? That's also why I think it's great to find like my hero artists, to feel like to find like the really old ones. But it's then sad when like things get like deleted and stuff, right? Or like lost to time. Like this. Let's see how this looks. We have like a background. I don't like this. I want to have this ink brush. It looks really pixely. I think if I just like draw the contours, maybe I can learn what stuff means. Minigarden overcome. That's a really like wizard castle tower, right? Maybe this makes me also better with line art, I'm not sure. Kirby speed drawing challenge. I think also for the panels I will like try to kind of like get some shapes drawing with just like shadow and light, so it's like blocking out. It's called blocking out, I think. Maybe these like things here. I like these like tiny things here, right? Tiny things. Need this tower here. So what I like about this is like the towers at the like edges of the structures, right? It's also fun. These things too. So this is like a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or like an 8 sides thing. This too, right? How many sides does this have? 4, 5, 6. Like the shape of these like arcs, right? This is kind of like the reptile study we did, but with buildings. Which also like really helped, I think. It's like tracing real life images of reptiles. This one here looks like an asparagus, I think. Diego, welcome. Nice to have you here. Today just like a kind of like chill out stream of like getting some building knowledge. This is like a buttress, right? I think it's called like that. Weird name. Same with this here. Very important. This here and this here. This is also interesting, right? This looks almost like a church window. Maybe it's a church. This part here. Segment. Logically, this one here would be the same, right? Yeah, I think this part is probably the church. If there's a church. Or maybe it just looks like a church. The thing is, like, would there be a church in my story? Probably not, right? Because, like, if there are dragons, maybe, like, there's, like, different, like, gods and stuff. This. Yeah, I think like my skills to draw a straight line are getting better with this too. This is a weird window here. But it also looks really Final Fantasy, I think. So I think Final Fantasy has a lot of like... to ensure these like... what's it called? Okay. And so like, oh, like this is all kind of a platform or something. The model is genuinely so cute. Yes, I love it too so much, and it is made by a great friend. Rob says you could take inspiration from it other spiritual purposes. Maybe instead of a religion and priest, your churches could house wise elders, keepers of history, or something like that. Yeah, that sounds fun too. Looks something like this. Okay, I think I got everything from this here that I needed, right? Let's see. Oh, we need kind of like more of these things here, right? This part here of the Asparagus Tower. We also make Asparagus Towers. Let's see how this looks. We put everything here. The thing is, I like about this here that the like tree line also makes kind of like another layer, right? Maybe I just like should like make the trees like this. Ta-da. It's totally lower spot. I think we're getting the idea of some shapes. And then we can like reference like this tower and different things, right? Can I like try to make some shadows? Guess then many shadows. Yeah, it's kind of like a really like overcast day, I think. Not even sure like in this image where does the shadow come from? Is there like even a shadow? I guess on these things, but like almost nothing, right? That was the wrong. I think now it's correct. Can I put like a dramatic light? Cool, welcome. True. Like this is like why I like took a picture of like all of took a picture of pictures of all of them of those in the same angle but in different light situations, right? I think this one is also really cool. This is also like the castle that's featured in Switch 1-2 Switch flop game that came out on first Switch. I think it wasn't kind of like magic one. Okay, so we have this now. Let's get a few more references. Like I will draw, like trace them, and then I will try to like out of the traced things take them as inspiration and make an own one with those. That's like from fantasy. Also, should I do it like this? I guess I could do it like this, but then I like need a tinier brush, even a tiny brush. This is too thick, I think. Let's see. What should I do? Maybe I will just pick one. Like, I can like... I can take like this here. And this is like hurting my eyes. So something like this. Then we can like just like pick this one here. This one here is like kind of like looks too straight. I think like too many of the towers are totally from the front. I pick this one or this one? They're almost the same, I guess. But this one somehow looks a bit more vertical, so I'm gonna take this one. Oh, then go. Thanks so much for following. Oh, and thanks so much for subscribing. Thanks so much. Nice to have you here. I hope you are not bored to death. Yeah, thanks so much. So, I think I will try to scale this bigger. And I can also like try to scale this bigger because it's line art, right? Ta-da! I love vector layers so much. Where's the quality so? Why is it laying so much? I think this is already a good one, right? Because like, I feel like it could be like an establishing shot, but we could also do something like character looking up there, right? Or like looking down on the character. Train. Thanks so much. Alright, there's like a ASMR VTuber award where I guess people can vote me, but you don't have to vote me. But yeah, thanks so much, Serenrep. So I will try now. This should be relatively straight, right? Seems really big, right? Maybe this looks too... Make this one here. Yeah, what I like noticed, like the biggest thing that I can learn from this is like these things here. The holes are smaller than the solid things are, right? I think that's a great thing that I can take away from it. Hope you wouldn't plan. Thanks so much. Oh, cool. Still 26 days left. Okay, then I will definitely win. I will win. I will be the biggest VTuber, streamer, ASMR person that exists. Maybe not. Maybe I'm too niche for that, but I'm also like not like... I also want to upload more. I think I will get back to it with more energy now that I've been like kind of like getting out of the slump with like kind of like too long commissions. So think I want to like use that kind of energy boost to do my best. Of course, I also do the comics, right? The thing is, like, I feel like because I'm doing so many different things, it's good to like not be like burned out. So, like when something is too much, I can do another thing. Be straighter. I think this is meant to be like this, right? Thanks so much. Thanks so much for the gift subs, Cernop. Thanks so much. That's really nice. Thanks so much. I hope I'm like not sounding like too low energy today. I will do it. I will make a comic, I will make a drawing, I will make commissions, I will be a great furry artist. And ASMR person. And music person. Yeah, thanks for gifting the gift subs. This tower kind of looks like a person. It's kind of like tiny things here, right? See how this looks for now. Not bad. As a like, just as a study, right? So I guess what I can learn on this part here second. Study. What I can learn on this part here is that I like a thing like towers that have like many sides, like this one here and this one here. They look like really close, right? Kind of like at least 6-sided tower. And I like this form here, right? Guess this is the chapel. Guess this is meant to be the chapel. High windows. I guess like even if I don't have like the same church things, I still have like a place of worship or something, right? Like a castle temple or something. And these like buttresses, they're called or something. Like the things that like help it not just fall apart. This is also really nice, I think. Like, maybe it's like different kind of about parts of the houses. What is it called again? Roofs. Kind of like different sizes. Like these sizes. I think these sizes here, this part is really cool. this here. This one is also really cool with like the tiny towers on the side of a tower. No, this is the cathedral. What is this then? So confused. This looks like really like a Disney castle in this part here. That it even has like two things on top too. Yeah, probably this one is the cathedral or like chapel. Long windows. We have here one of those like angled roofs. So I think like it's also nice how like somewhat like this like have like this angular things. Yeah. It's basically the same like on the other side. Okay. Nice. Yes. I will try today, but I think like for Tuesday upcoming, I want to play like the House Flipper game. Of course, we can like also like continue Okami sometime, but I want to try House Flipper too because like I got it when I got Okami, but like did not even try it yet. So maybe this won't be like more like a kind of joke playthrough or something. Okay. Game about decorating a house? Yes, I think so. Or like cleaning up a house? I'm not totally sure. But it was for free on Steam or something, so... And I have eyed it. It's like a second version out. Maybe that's why it was free. So it's like, oh yeah, we have a second version. Let's see how this looks. Ta-da! Not too bad. There's some detail missing here in the middle. Kind of cannot make out. Not too bad. Let's kind of like scale both. Isn't that? Whoops. I really like how this looks structurally, right? Maybe we can even like make it higher castle. Does this work? Maybe. So it says house flip is about decorating, but also all around renovating, so cleaning, building. Damn. So like, does it mean that it's really loud? I thought it would be a cozy game, but we will find it out. How do people draw straight lines? Let's see, what did we learn from this? it's basically like not this, more like this, right? Feelings like in The Sims, kind of. Oh, that sounds good then, because like we already had the Sims one, right? Maybe behind this is like a giant dragon, right? It's like being like raw. Like this, right? Maybe like this. Maybe not. Okay, I think I'm really tired today, so I think I will cut it short now and recharge a bit. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. And for suggestions for things that I should stream or I should practice, please tell me. Backbones, I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I cannot move. Something like this. Anyways, I will check it right now. Let's see. Raid channel. It's a wood carving channel. Dang. I think for now, let's raid Bruno Bear. Yeah, I think so much all for watching. You never just like some like practice and stuff, right? Okay, I think my Twitch froze. Oh, not only my Twitch froze. I think my everything froze. Okay, test. Was still there? Okay, I think it works now. Bye bye. Thanks so much everyone for being there. Have a good night. Okay, yeah, just my browser froze. Thanks so much for practicing with me. And see you soon in 2 days. Bye bye.